Hey world, how you doing out there? Hey Mark, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good, Alan. How are you?
I'm pretty good. We're going to talk about another one of my favorite law of attraction questions ever. Often, Mark, I know you're going to be surprised to hear this, but often when I'm out there in the public, on the radio, on a webinar, talking about law of attraction, we often get comments back from people who say law of attraction sucks. And I just have to say, I completely agree that there are those moments when law of attraction sucks like nothing else. I don't know, Mark, have you ever had law of attraction suck for you?
Well,
have you ever been on an attraction binge that was not positive?
I've certainly had lots of negative things show up that I wouldn't have liked to have had shown up. I was going to say I wouldn't have chosen to have shown up, but we know that.
But we know that
I had chosen.
There was some choosing going on. Well, that's the problem with law of attraction is once you have I really want you guys to think about frequencies. Once you're on a certain frequency, you have a certain tendency, you have a certain habit, habitual way of being and thinking, acting. Things come very, very easily to you. With certain people, anger comes up a lot. With certain people, depression comes up a lot. I've seen people, and I myself have attracted all kinds of really just horrible things. And here's what I want you guys to get. Law of attraction really is like gravity. And that's what we're going to talk about in this post. Now, sometimes people say, well, that can't be true because gravity, always works, and law of attraction does not always work for me. And here we have a fundamental misunderstanding about what law of attraction is. Law of attraction isn't out there just going, oh my God, you're awesome, I'm just going to give you good things all the time. That's not law of attraction's job. Law of attraction's job is to match many, many things to you that match you. Therefore, let's get this, people. Law of attraction doesn't give you what you want. Law of attraction gives you more and more of what you are. So, Mark, let's consider sometimes that gravity sucks. Like now, gravity, for instance, when you're walking down the street and you're not like floating up in the air, is a pretty good thing. But I myself have had a few moments where gravity did not do me any favors. I've fallen out of, many objects. I fell out of a ski lift. That was not a good gravity moment for me. But gravity doesn't really give a shit if I'm a good person and if I've just been trying really, really hard. I don't know, have you ever had any negative gravity moments that you can think of?
A girlfriend fall out of the ski lift. She wasn't very happy about that. That did really kind of impact the rest of the day.
I bet it did. I bet it did.
So, there was a snowboarder who impacted with my other girlfriend's head, and she didn't like that at all.
No, and that probably was another moment that gravity kind of sucked.
Yeah,
so here's what we want to get people, what we're going to look at in this post, is that law of attraction, like gravity, is absolute. And when you step off a building, as the Reverend Michael Beckwith says, the gravity doesn't care if you're a good person, a bad person, or you're just a confused person. Gravity's going to do what it's going to do. Now, we've acknowledged that it's not law of attraction's job to just bring you everything you want. It's your job to focus more on things you want and to clean up the resistance that you've got going on towards those things. It's your job to do that. Then law of attraction starts responding to you in a different way. And in this post, we're going to look at some of the ways you can clean up that shit that's in your life that's bugging you, and some of the ways you can focus and feel good about some of those things you really do want that so far have totally eluded you. But I want to get us all out of this sort of Santa Claus law of attraction thinking, because that usually does not profit us in the long run. So I want you to think of law of attraction as very fair but very absolute. And that's what we're going to look at in this post from January 4th, 2012. Anything else you want to add to that, Mark?
I would just encourage all of our wonderful viewers to come on over and be part of the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Like us.
Comment.
And be friendly. Be social.
Yeah, and let us know how law of attraction is sucking in a good way or a bad, or a good way or a bad way. Well, I guess it's just if it's sucking for you, or if it's actually treating you pretty damn nice, which means that you've got a good thing going. So, yes, please visit with us. Let us know what's going on.
All right.
All right.